said that Coach Petrelli said you're going to block a punt this year. He doesn't know when, but it's going to happen. So what happened on that play there at the end of the game that allowed you to get in there and get your hand on that?
I think it was a really big combination of just everybody doing their job. We had a great rush on the other side, and then everybody coming down the middle, so they tried to extend out to me, and then we worked on it countless times throughout the week and just going back all the way through fall camp. So just seeing it happen numerous times and then having Coach sit there and we'd sit there and play it out, it meant a lot, but it was a great play just by everybody, and I'm glad I was able to make it for the team.
Hudson, first game with the helmet communication today. How much different is that for you, having played multiple years of college football without it?
Yeah, it's definitely different. But, at the same time, I'm used to it just because of, how much we practiced it. So, honestly, it just felt like practice out there for me, but it's definitely cool to have, and it's different from the past, so it's cool being able to talk to Graham, or him talk to me, so it's cool.
For Will and Dillon, you guys came in with a recruiting class that was in that transitional period. Did you expect collectively to talk about what kind of impact you guys would be making this fast? Obviously, Dillon, you did it last year, and Will, you're getting more involved this year. Do you guys think that this group could be this important this fast?
I think our group is definitely special. I think we got a close bond with our class in total, and then this year just getting a bigger development with the culture around the team has just helped us to just progress even more.
Hudson, do you have any idea that you set the FBS single game record for highest completion percentage?
I've heard.
Well, what do you think? Have you ever been in a zone like that? And why do you think you're in such a zone today?
I think it's just the preparation that we put in, and I couldn't have done it without everyone around me. The O-lines played their butts off. I barely got hit, and then all the guys around me made me look good at the end of the day. So we had countless guys out there that I could feed the ball to and go make plays, and I think it's just the preparation that we had.
President Chang was at practice yesterday. Coach just told us that he hyped you guys up in his own special way. What does that mean? Does he say anything memorable? This is for any of you guys.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll take it. It was definitely cool to have him at the end of practice, and he gave us a little hyped up speech, and I think everyone, the whole team kind of bought into it and was kind of going along with it and going crazy with him. So it was definitely cool to have him out to practice, and it was definitely a special moment.
Will, last year this defense would do a lot of great things, and then somehow it would offset with one 30, 40, 50-yard play or a long touchdown or whatever. How important was it to get the shutout today? And I know that there were a couple of scrambles that went for 15, 20 yards, but for the most part, no big plays against this defense.
Yeah, I think for the most part it's third downs and just being disciplined and everybody doing their job. Because last year, we'd get first down, second down, then we get them to 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, we have a bust or we didn't have that much today, and just everybody around doing their job.
And then for Leland, just what was it about Purdue that this was the place you ended up? Obviously made a big emphasis on getting receivers and bigger receivers, and with your speed and your size, I think that it was obvious that Hudson is willing to throw the ball up and let you go get it.
Absolutely. I'd say one of the big things about Purdue was just I was able to take my visit up here during the winter, and it was the last school that I visited, and I was glad that I was able to see other schools before coming here, just because the culture was unlike any other place that I'd ever seen, and understanding what was being built and the vision that they had for this program, and being able to see it come to fruition every day as we continue to buy in just as a whole team and continue to put in the work day in and day out and continue to build that brotherhood and strive for greatness.
Hudson, you talked about before this game with Jamal about he's a different guy last year. He got hurt going to play. Then this year, talked about how he's 6'3", he's fast, but he's also big. How was it like today connect with him for those 4 catches and do kind of those deep shots?
Yeah, there's one that I wish I had back on him. Should have put a little bit more air on the ball and just gave him a chance. So we'll get that fixed. But he's a really special player, and he's totally bought in, and you know, I know he's going to do his job and he's going to make plays. And with his size and his speed, you know, it's definitely a guy that's going to make me look good. And you know, I'm proud of the way that he came out and played today. And I'm honestly just super happy for him, just to be back and healthy again and playing football. Because I mean, you know, with his injury, he put in so much, you know, hard work and was months ahead of what he should be, you know, at the time. So, you know, he definitely put in the work and deserved it. So, you know, shout out to him for having a special game.
Dillon, you guys are obviously taking a jump in competition level into your next game. Were there things that happened today, things you guys did today, that make you more confident that that's a game you guys can win?
Yeah, I mean, we just stuck to the basics, did what we needed to do. As long as we play our game of football, we trust each other, we're all on the same page. I think we can definitely compete with anyone out there.
For Hudson, just how important were those easy completions early on in Jamal? Those are bubble screens or whatever you call them, in terms of getting you in a rhythm, but also open up down the field for the tight ends and whatnot.
Yeah, it definitely helped, just getting me in a rhythm, and then you know, just getting, you know, Jamal some touches early, to have him settle in as well. And you know, I think those plays, you know, opened up some deeper shots. So you know, at the end of the day, I was just trying to take what they give us. You know, we talked about it, you know, all week, you know, kind of the game plan, and you know, that's what they gave us, so that's what we took.
For Will, a couple of sacks today, first couple of your career. How much more comfortable and natural does it feel in your second year playing college football?
Yeah, it's night and day for me, honestly. Just being in the system, like coming in early and then being there for a whole year and playing behind two, just absolute great players, and just learning from them. And you know, now that I have a better feel for rushing and you know, being on the edge like that, I just feel like I can go out and let loose and make plays.
Any other questions for these guys? All right, thanks guys. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.